In this video, I'm going to be submitting all 32 Skyridge Holo cards to PSA to be professionally graded. Let's go. Yo, what's up guys? My name is Randolph. Hopefully you're all doing good. Welcome to another PSA submission. Today, we're going to be submitting all 32 Skyridge Holo cards from my recent eBay purchase that you guys all saw. And yeah, it's going to be a wild ride, a lot of cards. I'm not going to pre-grade these as intensely as I did the crystals because there are 32 cards today rather than 12, and I already waffled about those enough. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's take a look at all 32 Holo cards from Skyridge, okay? You know what? I'm gonna do this on this screen. There's gonna be no predicted grades today, okay? I'm not gonna predict the grades. If I do, I'll do it on a one-off basis. There's so many cards. I'm just gonna send these off. Whatever they get, they get. I'll let PSA be the pros on this one. So first up, we have an Alakazam. And look at that swirl, man. Look at that swirl on his Alakazam card right there next to its face. What a great artwork, man. Look at this. A moody Alakazam. Scary, in fact. You know, haunting. I wouldn't want to see this guy in real life at all, unless he's my Pokemon, then I want him really badly. But yo, look at this card, man. Really great condition. In a minor nicks, you know, but aside from any holo scratches or any imperfections that I can't see, should come back a great grade. We've got an Articuno. I actually have this card in a PSA 9. Bought it on eBay a while ago as a single card, got it graded as a 9. You probably saw that submission and returns on YouTube in an old video that I did. But here we go. We got an Articuno. You know what? I'm going to focus this a little bit closer, man. I want to bring these cards really up close to the camera. So there we go. Articuno. Holo, lovely card. This card here is not a 10, nowhere near. Probably going to see 7 or 8 for this card right here, which is a little bit disappointing. You know, there are so many mint cards in this set that I'm happy with it. I'm happy for, you know, Jamie to have listed this as a mint collection. Next up, we got the Articuno. Again, another card that I think I think I have the non-holo in this. Again, I've not looked at these cards individually, but this card is a little bit rough around the edges as well, you know. So again, that's not a 10. So, you know, I said I'm not going to predict these grades, but, you know, we can clearly see that's not a 10. So that's my prediction, not a 10. Next up, we got the Beedrill. Now, you guys know in my actual video showing this off, the Beedrill has got a absolute crease in it. I know this won't come back a good grade. It's probably best being in my binder, but I want to send off all 32 cards in one batch. You know, I think it's really cool to be able to do that, and we can experience it as a community together to see what these cards will come back as. So even though I may, you know, look out for some more 10s in the future, or a higher grade, even a 9, I still want to send that one off and see what it would get, you know. Next up, we got the Crobat, okay? We've got 3 Crobat in here, which I really love. Let's see. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Century's not amazing. Top heavy a little bit, but there's no, like, there's not a massive amount of whitening on every single, you know, side of the card. Here we go. We've got the Dugong as well now. Whew. Look at this, baby. Very nice as well. Classic Pokemon on the back. The back is mint. There we go. 10 contender right there. You know, I love these cards, man. Flareon. It did show the backs of a lot of these cards. I think all of the holos and all the crystals. So, you know, it is my prerogative to look on eBay. I still think the set's worth what I paid for it, but yeah, we're seeing a few cards that are not mint. Fortress right here. You see the little swirl there as well. Very nice. A lot of collectors, you know, really love the swirls. I don't really care about it, but because of other people care about it, you kind of care about it. It's weird. The Fortress. Let's go. Okay, looks really good, man. Bit of whitening in the corner, maybe. But yeah, generally good. It's annoying that, like, I would love... Oh, big card right here. Big card right here. Let's check the back of this one. I would love for the Fortress to get like an 8 and then the Arcanine to get a 10 kind of thing. But that's just life, you know. That's just life. Gengar. This is one of the... I think this is the most expensive holo in this set. Obviously, minus the crystals. Let's see the back. Okay, good. It's good. It's mint. This is a mint condition card. We see a bit of whitening, a bit of a nick down here. But it's enough to give it a 9, okay? So there we go. That's probably a PSA 9. The Gyarados... Ooh, is that a crease? No crease. We're good. The Gyarados next up. Love this card, man. One of my favorites in the set. Very popular card. The design is absolutely amazing. Look at that, man. Look at the whole, like, symmetrical... It's similar to the... I'm actually interested. Is this the same artist who did the Alakazam? Let's see. Kimiya Masago and... Kimiya Masago. There we go. You can tell, man. You can tell these are both done by the same artist. The symmetry... The way the card, you know, the Pokemon looks scary, you can definitely tell it's the same artist. So really great one. Again, we spoke about this in the original showcase video. You'll see that this card does have a crease in it. Where was it? Where was the crease? There. Big crease there, which automatically, you know, whitening, factory nicks, all this stuff, you know, can take it from a 10 to a 9. But a bend, a crease like that, takes it to a 5, 6, man. Automatically, even if everything else is perfect, even if the back is perfect. Look, even if the back of this card is perfect. That crease, which can you see it on the back of the card? No, you just see it on the front. That crease takes it down, you know. which is annoying, but it is what it is. Houndoom, baby, Houndoom. Shout out to Crispo. Shout out to one of my Gem Mint 10 members. Hopefully still, you're a Gem Mint 10 member, bro, but shout out to you. Let's go. Houndoom, I know it's your favorite Pokemon. Let's see the back of this bad boy. And it's, ooh, it's good, but it's off center. So again, even though this is mint, definitely this is a mint card. You can list this as mint. It's not going to get, it may not get a 10. You may get lucky, but it's not likely it's going to get a 10 grade. You do get a bit of leeway with PSA, but I feel like that is pretty off center. We'll see. We'll see. Very nice card though. Jolteon, baby. I know there's a lot of Evolution fans out there. We got a Jolteon up next with the perfect back. I dare say that may get a 10 with the Kabutops as well, man. We also have this version in Crystal, as you saw in the last video. We got a Kabutops. Let's see the back. That's okay. That's not too bad. Not a 10, I don't think, though. But nice regardless. We've got a Ladium. This is not the one that JJ kissed. JJ kissed a Ladybur. Not a Ladian, not a Holo. I would definitely not let him anywhere near my Holos. Ooh, the Centrin. A little nick in the corner. Centrin's not amazing, but still a beautiful card. When it comes to PSA grading, I'll say this real quick. When it comes to PSA grading, it may look like we're being very harsh. It may look like we're neglecting the cards that aren't Gem Mint 10, that aren't 9s. I want to say to you guys, that's not the case. All these cards are beautiful. All these cards are part of history. All these cards are collectible items that I adore. Because I'm recording a PSA submission video, I may be a little bit more critical of the cards than I would be without. When I bought this collection, I don't care necessarily what they're like. I care if they're excellent. I care if they're played. I care if they're completely battered. These cards aren't completely battered. Jamie, the person I bought them off, kept these cards in pristine condition. A few cards here and there, maybe he traded. A few cards maybe got bashed around a little. That's just life. But obviously in a PSA submission video, I'm going to be a lot more critical with these cards than I would be if I was just looking at them. So keep that in mind. We're looking at these cards in the eyes of a PSA grader right now. So we will be a little bit more harsh. I do not care if my card comes back a 9 or a 10 or an 8. It does mean that I have to spend more money down the line to try and get that 10. But end of the day, I don't have to. You know, that's a choice in the future. So it's a weird one. It's a weird one. But understand, if I'm highly critical in this video, it's because it's a PSA submission, okay? Oh, this card here, look at this. There's a scratch on there. This card's going to come back like a 6 or 7, man. Still love the card. Still my card now forever, but is what it is. Anyway, Magacargo, sorry. Let's look at the back on this one. It's a Gem Mint card. For example, like, it's a Gem Mint. The Centrin's not perfect. Maybe get a 9, but this is a really minty card. I like my Cargo. It's not a bad Pokemon, but I would rather the Machamp be as clean as the Magcargo, and I'd rather this card be the one that's beaten up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We've got 2 Magcargos. This was better, man. This is a better, you know, this is a better design. What's the back looking like on this? Okay, decent. A few imperfections. Obviously, a lot of the dots on here are just like pieces of dust on the actual grade fit semi-rigid itself. Oh, we've got Magneton. What a beautiful card. The holo pattern on this is just stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Clean, man. Clean card on the back. We love that. We love that. Another Magneton card. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Again. Look on the back. Ooh, okay. A bit of a nick in the corner. Probably going to see, you know, at most a 9 on this one. But you never know. PSA do work in mysterious ways. Moltres next up. I'll call this card Moltres. It's late, man. I'm tired. What is this? Moltres. However you call it. Call it. I don't care. Is it just a light, or is that card dark? Is that like an ink splotch or something? This card looks good. It might just be the lighting on my screen. Again, I'm looking at these cards through my camera, not in real life. The card does get dark at the top there. Not sure what that is. Anyway, Moltres. Would love for that to come back in a 10. Let's see. Nidoqueen. Again, I think I have this card in a 9 as well in my collection. So would hope this one's higher than a 9. Ooh, baby. Gem Mint. Could get the 10. Definitely could get the 10. Again, I'm sorry about the dust. It's just there's no point taking these out to show you. There's so many of them. Ooh, Piloswine with a little swirl. Let's go, baby. Heavy, 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 you know, whitening in the corners there. This is not factory nicks, okay? If you see in the corners, you'll see a few like minor things that we spoke about in the Crystal video. Maybe we spoke about in the Holo video. They're usually factory nicks. These aren't. This is, I believe it to be damage on the card itself, whether it's putting it in a sleeve, whether it's keeping it in a binder, whether it's trading, whether it's, you know, swapping hands. I don't know. I think Jamie did pack most of these cards, he said. I think he said a few of the reverse holos he bought a few of the reverse holos like as a trade, but I think most of these he packed. But again, back then, especially even now, modern cards can come, you know, out of the packs with imperfections. Again, we've got the Politoed here, which again has that same thing we keep seeing with a lot of the early cards. A lot of whitening around the edges, you know, like quite consistently, but really nice card. I love this card here, Poliwrath. Just sat there. What's that? Is that a Charizard in the back? Looks like a Charizard to me. Maybe Aerodactyl, I'm not sure. Poliwrath just sat there on the rock. Again, really nice card, very, very mint. Got the Raichu. Look at that, fat Raichu. Both the Pikachu and Raichu are in the same style in this set, so it must be done by the same illustrator. Again, very nice card. A few maybe imperfections. Oh, look at the Raikou, man. Oh, come on. Raikou, whatever you call it. Bit of white in here. I'd say probably a 9 at the most for this card. But still an amazing pickup. No matter what happens, I've got a full collection of Skyridge now, so I'm grateful for that. I'm happy with that for sure. Rhydon, looking absolutely gangster. Starmie, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I think it's just a great Pokemon. Always liked it as a kid. Always loved the episode where they go and fight at the water gym, Cerulean City Gym with Misty. And you see the Staryu there. You see the Starmie in the water. I don't know. I've always liked water type Pokemon. Always. I've just clocked now. Yeah. Vaporeon. You know, Articuno, Suicune. I know they're not water, they're ice as well, but yeah, I've noticed that. I think I like water Pokemon. You know. Ooh, Starmie's looking good. Steelix. Look how terrifying this card is. Steelix is steel type, is silver type. This card is like black, man, in the shadows, man. Look at that. With the red background. What an iconic card right here. Unfortunately, though, look at that, all around the edges. This is the first time where I've completely gone through them this close. That is what it is. Let's see the back of this Umbreon. Okay, Sentry's not amazing on this one right here. Quite a heavy nick in the corner as well. So yeah, probably looking at an 8 or a 9 for this one. Which is a shame because the Umbreon is still after. Vaporeon, one of my favorite evolutions. Beautiful card. Love this card. Ooh, look at this. I saw this when I was going through it. Look at this, man. Look at this in the bottom left, okay? So it looks like a great card. Pretty much perfect. A few nicks here and there. But look at this scratch, man. That scratch there takes it all. It takes it to a 7 or 8, man. I had the same thing with a Blaine card. First edition Blaine from Heroes or Challenge. Yeah, a bit of a scratch on the back. Unfortunately, I think I didn't send it in the end. I think it got caught in pre-grading and I didn't send it. But yeah. Beautiful card regardless. It's a shame. Look, a swirl as well, a little swirl there. It just depends, and certain things happen, man. Things happen. Certain imperfections happen on these cards. It just is what it is. It's life, man. Holo, look at that swirl there as well. Another swirl. And the Xatu is a little bit of white in the corner, but that's pretty nice, man. A little nick in the corner as well, so you're probably looking at like an 8 or a 9. But yeah, there we go. There are all my holo cards from Skyridge. We've taken a close look at them. We could have taken a closer look, but this is my submission, man. 32 of the holo cards, all 32 holo cards in one submission. Really great to see that. I'm really excited to see what grades these will get. Obviously, the return will come back soon. I'm not sending these on as fast a service as I sent my crystals. So the crystals will take, you know, maybe 2 weeks-ish. These we're looking at more of like a month. Be rest assured, I will be getting these back and I will be making a video as soon as I get these as a return. And guys, I don't know the grade either. So sometimes, or you can have PSA or you can have Graded Gem tell you the grades you get, but I like to keep it a surprise because, you know, when it is a surprise, it's like you're opening the packs for the first time again. And it's like another mini pack opening. So there we go. I won't know the grades on these cards. I won't know what I get at all until I get them in the returns video. There we go. That is my historic, I mean, for me on this channel, personally, it's a historic thing for me to be able to send all 32 cards. Still overwhelmed with the set, still really happy with my purchase. You know, don't let a few of these imperfections think that I am ungrateful or think that I'm not happy with these cards. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and yeah, look forward to the returns, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm tired. It's 1 a.m. I'm going to Graded Gems. I'm going to the headquarters tomorrow, and we're going to hand deliver these cards to Graded Gem, get these out as soon as they possibly can, and get the grades, man. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care.